is a girl, so we're going to put her back. But what's that? Oh look, she's being bitten.
Oh, her nippers are missing. She's...
It's full of rabbit poo.
Hurry up.
That's it. Got him. 3 squid caught by Jade. Alright, well, fire's going. Beautiful sunset in the background. Alright, we are in our site. We've just pulled in, we've set the caravan to where we want it. Have a look at this. This is the caravan and this is the beach on our doorsteps. Can you believe it? We are so pumped about this site. Awning out, fire pit right here, fishing right there.
Yeah, baby.
Boat out here. Now this is all sanctuary zone in front of us. You're allowed to fish off the shore, but you're not allowed to fish off the boat. So we have to head out to the point. It's only a short drive in the boat anyway, but super pumped. Can't wait to get started. Let's get this caravan set up so that we can get it going. Woohoo! So, quick setup. I'm a little bit OCD and I've gone to town on this site. And yeah, we're fully set up. So awning's out, car's there. But check this out. Oh yeah, perfectly raked site. No seaweed, nice and level. Ready to build our fire pit about here. Look at this. Does it get any better than this? Seriously. Site number 49, guys. It's the last site at Winderabandi. It's a big turnaround bay. And once there's a caravan in there, there's no turning around. But look at that. Woo-hoo! So bloody good. Alright, so the little drive from South Lefroy to here, our batteries were on 48% this morning when we left. And driving all the way around here, filling up with water, little bit of service on the phone service along the way. And they're charged up to 66%, so not a great deal. But solar on top, 300 watt on the floor again, capturing as much as we can. Last time I looked, it was going to take 28 days to get it charged, but it wasn't draining, that's the main thing. So yeah, that's our battery situation. We've got 4 full tanks, 2 of town water, 1 of the bore, which is very salty. And yeah, 5 nights out at Winderabandi in this magical spot. Oh, stoked about this one. So stoked.
I'm inside doing schoolwork with the kids. Derek goes, I'm gonna go launch the boat, babe. Next minute, he's max tracked out once. Had to dig them back up.
So I thought I'd just straighten up, because the car's on a bit of a lean. I thought I'd just straighten up. And she just sunk straight away. Max tracks once out thinking he'll get straight out. Again, sunk straight down. So take 2, the max track.
I think he'd be lost if he didn't have those tracks. Well, we'd be bogged a lot and he'd have to do a lot of digging.
I tell you what though, if you haven't got a good set of recovery boards and you're doing this, get yourself some. They are lifesavers. Nothing to winch off. I mean, there are other cars, but max tracks or recovery boards for the win.
Come here, chicken. Been driving long, mate? That is soft sand.
That is very bloody soft. The front wheels don't look like they're spinning. better. I felt some grip then. For those that are asking, tyres are let down. It's just on a very steep hill and it's bloody soft.
So they're really good because you can use them as a shovel as well.
Most people travel with a shovel.
Yeah, not my husband. He's a tight ass.
Oh, good start.
Have you got it in four-wheel drive? Mate, this is embarrassing.
It's not going in full drive.
You're not, the front wheels aren't spinning. He's blaming it not looking into forward.
I had it in forward drive, but I must have to go backwards and then forward a little bit for it to click in. Never done that before. But we're out. I'm a dickhead, alright?
He's a bit of a dick.
They're going to find these bloody things.
Little shovel nose hanging around our campsite. It's very friendly. There's a massive school of bait fish just hanging around our camp. And you can net here, so can you see them? As I walk in, they'll disperse. I'm going to get Derek to cast his net in and try and get some liveys, catch some fish. It's time to get the boat off now that we've finished getting bogged 100 times. As you can see, Derek can do it all on his own. He doesn't need any help.
So I've been setting up the boat, and over to the north of me I've noticed this little splash in the water, and I just thought it was a little shark or something just splashing around having a feed or whatever, and it's still splashing around, so I thought I'd come and investigate. And it's water bubbling up. It's either the tap that fills the ocean up or something else. I got no idea, but check it out. Look, it's just constantly bubbling up. Now I've stuck my hand in there to have a bit of a squeeze. Now I've just stuck it down the hole. The water is a little bit warmer that's coming up, but not too much warmer. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments, because I'm spun out. There's no pipes, there's no nothing running in. It's all reef, and there's this hole in the reef here. I got no idea. I reckon it's the tap that keeps the ocean at the level that it needs to be. That's the high tide and low tide. When it's high tide, it turns on. When it's low tide, it turns off. If you know, let me know. Because I'm an idiot, and that's not the correct answer.
Been a long time since the old boy got the net out.
Old boy.
You're not exactly young.
Hey?
Geez, when was the last time you pulled that out? In Calamari?
2012.
Got my soup ready.
Taken it everywhere with us, and I've never pulled it
It's
out.
for me.
You should never put it on your wrist, but I do. So that's so you don't lose it. But if anything sharky or anything gets in there, it takes you. But I'm only going to be practicing because it's been a while. Apparently, you loop it. You loop it. If anyone out there can do this, don't take the piss out of me. It's been 10 years and I couldn't even do it back then.
No, you used to do it so good. You were like a professional back then.
No. And then apparently you halve it or something.
Flick it over.
There's so many sinkers on there.
I got no idea. If I could give you a red hot tip, site 49, isn't that great for fishing off the beach? 3 casts, 2 hooks, 2 sinkers, gone. Apparently there's all rock out there. And I was casting a lure out because there's a whole bunch of little bait fish around here. And I thought I'd be able to get something chasing the little twisty silver lures. And cast that out there and let it sink to the bottom by an accident, and it just got snagged, and it got snagged that bad. But I had it on my big rod, 80-pound line, and yeah, so I had to quickly put the boat back in the water, go out there. I jumped in, followed the line down, tried to release it, and as I pulled it, it just snapped the line anyway. So lost another lure, but that's fishing, isn't it? So yeah, lots of rocks at the front of 49. Don't lose your gear like we did. Just want to interrupt this week's program to announce some pretty exciting news. So Lapping the Island have teamed up with a brand new family-run, West Australian-owned company, online company called Beach to Bush Australia. These guys have an online camping store that they've just started up, and they want us to review and test the products that they've got and let them know if it's up to the standard where they want to be able to sell the stuff. So that's great news for us. We get to test out products and let you guys know if it's any good or not. Now, I am going to be 100% honest, and that was my one condition of doing this, was that if it's no good, I'm going to tell you it's no good. If it's good, I'm going to let you know that it's bloody good. So to help you guys out, we are offering a 10% discount code. The discount code is Lapping the Island, and I'll put that down there for you so that you know. Lapping the Island is the discount code, and you get 10% off. Now, the great thing about it is, out of that 10%, using our discount code, we don't see any of that money. What we've decided to do is put it to a better cause than our left pocket, like what most other people do. We have also hooked up with a fantastic organisation called Outback Cleanups Australia. These guys drive around everywhere in Australia and do a massive cleanup, and they are doing a fantastic job. We met these guys at the Full Drive show and stayed in contact with them throughout the whole time, and we just think they're doing an awesome job. Now, Outback Cleanup Australia is 100% a registered, not-for-profit organisation that just goes around and cleans up all of Australia. So you can follow everyone along on their socials, Instagram, Facebook, all of the above. So get on board and follow those guys, and if you want to donate to those guys separately, you're more than welcome to as well. So I'll chuck all of their details in the bio and as much as I can up on the screen without flooding you with too much information at once. But if you're not sure about anything, keep an eye on our socials as well, and we will get on and we'll give you all the information on our socials. So keep an eye out for that. So $5 from every purchase that you guys do using Lapping the Island's discount code goes straight to those guys, no questions asked, straight to them at the end of the month, and we will be letting you guys know how much they get each month to help keep Australia clean and open so that we can enjoy these beautiful camp spots that we've got. So get on board, guys. Get onto this new camping store, online camping store. Use our discount code. You save money. Australia gets clean. Everyone's a winner. Let's get back to this episode, guys. Well, good morning from a sunny, finally a sunny Winderabandi. Last night we were really power conscious. Obviously the last 4 nights at South Lefroy, and then the last 3 have been overcast and cloudy. It's not a solar panel caravanner's dream setup, but yeah, we got down to 50% after charging it up to 66 on the drive back. And this morning I woke up bright and early and I set up the 300 watt blanket so that it could catch as many rays as possible. That's her there, all set up, catching some rays. And the best thing about this is I can just check on my phone, standing out here, what the battery situation is, and it is 51%, so we've gone up 1%, and we're putting in 6.5 amps at the moment, so it's still a little bit overcast. And the solar panels up the top haven't kicked in yet, but yeah, that one blanket's kicking in 6.5 amps at the moment with overcast conditions. This morning I got the boat in the water before low tide kicked in, so I didn't have to drag it down the sand again. There's a big school of fish just hanging around here, only little ones like bait fish. So I might get the cast net out and try and get some bait. And then I also seen some squid swimming along these rocks. Anyway, we'll get the cast net, see if I can catch us some fresh live bait. That'll be fantastic. Let's do it. Let's start this day off. All right, day 2 of me trying to get this cast net. I'm getting better. Still not great spread, but still learning. Here we go. Tell me what you think. Let's try that one again. Terrible. Now I'm getting about 1 in every 5 throws that are half decent. Hopefully this is that 1 in every 5. Hey, that's not bad. Happy with that one. The proof that I'm not that bad, I managed to get some. So there's about 4 or 5 in there, and we're going to use them for bait. So we're out in the boat, we're trying for some squid. Kobe's just caught the seaweed. Lani's got her little pink fishing rod and she's fishing away as well. Not much luck so far. The wind was fairly blowing. It's died off now, which is good.
I've nearly caught.
I've got one of those little bait fish just on a hook at the back of the boat, hoping that something will cruise on past and grab that. But yeah, so little Lani, she's fishing with her special little pink rod. Jade's up the front fishing. Peyton's next to me, and the boy is at the back. Let's hope we can catch something. Something would be good. Righto, just a quick update. Jade has caught 2 squid. Well, 1 squid and 1 horse. I've already cleaned it because this thing, as you can see, absolutely smashed me when I was trying to get it in the boat. Jade's on. Oh, she's on again.
Get the squid.
Don't let it ink me.
Hurry up.
That's it. Got him. 3 squid caught by Jade. Hold that.
But the little chosen by Derek. So,
Mummy is on
Another one.
fire.
Look at them. They're not bad size.
That one's just a little one.
Yeah, a little one compared to the other one, but hey, we got one on camera. Woo! A quick update again. We're just smashing the squid now. Have a look at the one Kobe just caught. That is a horse. Well done, buddy. Get it back out there, eh?
yes.
Woohoo! Squid for dinner.
Lani and Dad are on.
Go, Lani.
Woohoo! The big one.
Okay, stop. Good job.
Good job, Lani.
All right, can someone grab the rod?
Yes. I can't. I got the one in my hand and the GoPro. Oh, we only just hooked him. Did you catch it, Lani? Yeah.
Yes, Lani! Woo-hoo-hoo! You got your squid! High five! Woo!
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown. When I return,
Let's have a look at that catch that we caught. So that's one bag full of squid. And that one's got like 3 squid in it. That's how big they are. So we're going to, me and Jade are going to sit here and clean these all up. And what are we going to make of them, love? Hey?
How long do they eat for?
Right up until you clean them. What are we cooking tonight, love?
Squid, linguine and calamari.
So Jade's going to run you through how she cooks that and do a bit of a catch and cook again. Let's do it. So because we swim here and there's other people swimming here, we won't leave any of the leftovers in the water. We will actually take them and put them somewhere else. I just want to show you how big this squid is that Kobe caught today. It is the biggest squid that I've seen, let alone we've caught. So that is a good 35 centimetre board, 30 to 40 centimetre chopping board, and it takes up the whole thing. Put your foot next to it, Cobes. That is huge.
This is size 5.
Size 5 in kids. Adult. And then there's Lani.
And there's me.
It is a big squid. Well done, buddy. Well done. We're all done. She's as clean as what we can get it. And then Jade will do the finishing touches. But have a look how much we got. That is one full bowl of some squid that we're going to smash tonight. Woohoo! A beautiful still night deserves a fire. let's all have a fire and sit around, eat some squid. Happy, happy days.
Whoa, Mum, what's going on over here?
Oh, just getting the calamari ready. So Derek does most of the cleaning outside. He gets all the ink out, but my OCD factor isn't satisfied. And I give them all a really good thorough clean, and I make sure all the outer edges, like where it's got still a little bit of skin and that, I cut that off. Get a bit of salt water from the ocean, and I cut them into little rings. And then what I do is I turn the rings upside down, and I get rid of that extra little bit of slime that's in there. It just gets rid of all the chewy bits, so it's not chewy for the kids. And I get nice little rings. It does take a little bit of extra time to make sure that you get these bits out, and you don't have to, but look how perfect they look. In the meantime, I've got my sauce cooking, my marinara sauce, and my pasta's already done, so I just have to throw that in. And the squid literally takes like 2 minutes to cook in the sauce, so I let the sauce cook for about half an hour while I do this.
Fire's going. Beautiful sunset in the background. Jade's inside doing the catch and cook, so you'll see that. And yeah, what a beautiful night. Caravan, car, boat, fire, family. What more can a man ask for? Fresh feed of squid. Mate, life is grand, I can tell you that. I pinch myself every day just to know how lucky I am to be able to do this and spend time with my family growing up, rather than going to work for 10 to 12 hours or even 2 weeks on, 1 week off. So it won't last forever, but hey, while it does, we're going to enjoy every moment of it. And I hope you guys enjoy the ride as well. I know it's where most of you would rather be as well, but appreciate everyone watching and yeah, coming along for the show. We're not professionals. I'm a mechanic, Jade's a hairdresser. So yeah, definitely not professionals, but we're giving it a crack. Wow, good morning. Last night was crazy. The winds picked up after we went to bed, about 10:30, 11 o'clock. And yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning, I had to come out and pull the awning down. We were a little bit lucky because the wind was coming towards the ocean, and our van's obviously parked along with it, so the awning wasn't getting completely smashed. If it wasn't parked like that, I reckon the awning would have been ripped off. But have a look at the mess that it's made out here. Look at the sand everywhere. So at 2:30 this morning, I've put the awning out down, and look, the ropes are covered in sand. That's how much sand was blowing around here. Campsite looks like a bloody mess, but you obviously seen that. Look at the ocean. That means it's good fishing. So why not get back out in the boat and try and catch some fish today? Got enough squid yesterday. We had some pasta, and yeah, today we'll have some calamari, cooked up salt and pepper squid, and then we'll go and catch some fish. Alright, camp is restored. Everything is back to where it should be. Nice and neat. No sand over everything. The awning back out. Let's go fishing. So unfortunately, I know it doesn't look like it in the background, but the wind has picked up, and out there it's white capping. There's a strong breeze coming through off the land. So we've decided to give boating a miss this morning, and we're going to go full driving. So there's a big full drive track that goes up to the top of these ranges. We're going to hit that up, see if we can make it to the top, see if there's any other challenges around here. I'm going to start testing this car out properly. We're at the turn off to the Winderabandi point. There's a sign, there's the main entrance, and the track is directly across the road here, and it goes straight up that hill. I don't know if you can see it, but we are going up there. That's where we're going. So I'm going to get the drone up and try and follow us along, and get Jade out walking and get some footage of us going up that hill. Well, about a quarter of the way in, we noticed a cool little cave. So we're going to go for a walk and check that out. Only problem is, I forgot my shoes because we've been living on the beach. Check these rocks out. Rocks and spinifex. That's me. We've made it to the cave, and it's full of rabbit poo. So it's obviously a rabbit den or a rabbit hideout. Maybe they just sit here and look at the beautiful view. It's not a very deep cave, but it's a cave. Looks like a bit of a riverbed sort of runs through the middle of the two mountains here. And yeah, we've got a bit of a rabbit poo cave. Well, it's a cool little walk. It's not very far, it's only about 30-40 meters. Hot tip for you though, wear shoes. Those rocks are sharp and they hurt, and the spinifex is spiky. So yeah, make sure you check out that little cave, and there's one across the other side of the creek, but I wasn't going across there with no shoes on. Let's get to the top. we made it. It's very windy, but here we are at the top of the mountain. Woo! Well, that was the little hill climb across the road from the Winderabandi entrance. It's not hard, it was slow going. Basically you're in first gear with the brake on the whole time because it's so undulating and the rocks are up and down and it's a tight little turns in there as well. But yeah, I had it in two-wheel drive the whole time, so it wasn't even full drive really. But got to the top. Awesome view of the whole Lefroy Bay and Winderabandi Bay here. So yeah, something a little bit different there. But yeah, we're going to be doing heaps more four-wheel driving as soon as we get a chance to. At the moment, it's just been beach camps and towing the caravan and just general living, I suppose. But yeah, we will get the full driving happening as soon as we get a chance. So more to come. Hope you enjoyed that little bit. So living off grid can sometimes be a little bit hard to get the washing done. It's alright if you've got a water source close by, and if you haven't, then you know, you're piling up your clothes. So what we do is dry out anything that's wet on the clothesline, and then we spray Febreze on it, and once it's all dry, it goes into the laundry bag. But we just discovered something new to us. Probably been around for years, but we're a little bit behind the times, we understand that. But it's a scrubber bag. Peyton's doing the washing now. We've borrowed someone's scrubber bag, one of our friends, and yeah, we filled it up, got some detergent in there, and now she's doing the rolling. So if you've ever used one, let us know how they go. We might look at investing in one, but yeah, washing off grid. We're going to give this a go.
It's paddle boarding time. In the bay here, it's absolutely spectacular, but just past the point where we will go fishing, it's all whack happening. So we're going to make the most of this beautiful weather and get the paddle boards out. And maybe even go for a scurf behind the back of the boat.
We've been tossing up whether or not to get rid of these and send them back to family or not. And we've got a perfect day to use them. And have a look at this. This is my little weapon of choice to pump these things up. So rather than doing them by hand, you buy that and your car pumps them up. It's not any quicker than the hand pump, but you're not as knackered at the end of it either. And that's it. That's all I got to do.
Where do you get that little thing from?
eBay, $10, or your local sup store for $20. All right, let's go paddle boarding with the Fam Bam. Why are you so close to me, mate? There's a whole ocean here. You can go wherever you want, little man. So you snooze, you lose, Mum. You lay down and relax, Bubba. I got this. standing up. They're called a stand-up paddleboard, not a kneel paddleboard. What's going on there, buddy? Beautiful calm day. We're going to get the surfboard down. The kids are a little bit scared of sharks, so they've opted for the Biscuit that we're also going to send back with the stand-up paddleboards. So we're going to give the Biscuit in a go on this beautiful flat day. Have a look. Well, what started off as a day of that we're going out fishing ended up in all different directions. A little bit of a hill climb back here, some lunch, spoke to our neighbours who are also Lotus owners and travelling family, and then got the paddle boards out for the first time, used them in this beautiful bay, and then we got the Biscuit out. Not something I was expecting to do here, but you know what? The kids enjoyed it, and that's all that matters. Now we're going to sit back, cook some dinner, watch this sun go down, and then later on sit around the fire, have a few tins, a few people coming around, bit of a shindig, enjoying this place. Ew. Well, it just seems no matter what, we can't sit down for 5 minutes. The tide is super low today, and the kids are up here exploring, and of course Lainey thinks that she's the same age as the other two, and she wants to go exploring, so who am I to stop her? We're going for a walk to explore these little rock pools and yeah, see what we can find. But I just got talking to someone, and that little bubble up pit from earlier on, the little water that keeps bubbling up inside the ocean here, it's an artesian bore. That's its release point in the water. So there you have it. That's what it is. No need to answer it anymore. Let's go find some rock pools. Oh.
Now we're going to get whoa, look at this one here.
What did you just...
mud crab.
Winderabandi, pull it out, mate. Show us.
Down to the point.
Show us what you got.
It's got no nippers, so we found it like this. I guess you could fit
A solid mud crab.
It's a girl.
It is a girl, so we're going to put her back. But what's that? Oh, look, she's been bitten.
Her nippers are missing. She's been in the war.
You might have just saved her life from the big shark. Tell us how you caught it, mate.
I just saw it swimming there. I was like, there's a big crab. And then it just swam away, so I just had to get my net. And I just catched it.
Oh, so there was no shark chasing it or
No,
anything?
but there was a shark.
The shark was like 5 meters away.
Yeah.
Show.
Oh, look, it's a she. Mom. She's been like
Go show Dad the teeth.
Mommy, I thought he. Oh, look at his teeth.
It's had teeth marks put in it. Look at the shell.
Yeah, it's been chomped on.
Look.
That's where it's.
That's where a shark
claws
too.
are gone.
It's like another crab.
Another crab going down. We found a dead monkey. No. What crab? I'm coming.
Dave, you get the fish today?
It's Mummy. Come on, come down. Corey, wait for Mum.
Oh, look at the shark up there.
There was fish busting up everywhere. They were like this big.
Put him back.
Swimming.
Off she goes
She's alive.
to live another day.
If it was a girl, if it
She's
was a boy,
probably hiding in the shallows because of her claws gone.
maybe it only just happened.
She got scared from the shark's tail moving.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Good on you, son.
How's she gonna catch that fish? You would have dinner.
If we had, yes, definitely. Oh, talking about dinner. I've got to go.
It's our last full day here, and I woke up super early and got the boat ready to go fishing, and as I was about to go fishing, the wind come in. So I've been waiting, and then me and the two older kids took the boat out. We went all the way out past the reef trying to catch some big fish, and we didn't catch monsters, but you know what, we caught ourselves a good feed. I didn't do any filming on there, just it was pretty red hot, to be honest with you. There was one after another. We found a little sweet spot and just catching nice emperors, 4 or 5 stars each of them, so we're happy. Like I said, they're not monsters, but they're all size, and that's all that matters. So now I'll show you the fish, and yeah, so today I've got to start packing up all the boat, give it all a bit of a clean, and start putting it back on the car, because tomorrow we're out of here. Now we're going to drive the 20 k's to do Yardie Creek and cross Yardie Creek, but with all that rain that Exmouth have had, we just rang them up today. Jade went and got service and rang them up, and they basically said 5:30 in the morning is low tide, and we're not going to make that, and 6:30 at night is half a low tide, and yeah, there'll still be water in that crossing and we won't be able to get through. So unfortunately for us, timing hasn't worked out great. We've got to drive back out to the highway, which is about 60 kilometers along gravel roads, and then back onto the main highway, all the way back to Exmouth, all the way around to Yardie Creek Homestead, which is our next stay. Top up with a bit of power and water there. Not that we need power, we're at 100% with everything. I'd have to say though, this has been my favourite so far. So South Lefroy, I didn't get the boat off, and we didn't have a beachfront camp like what we have here. So yeah, Winderabandi, that's a #1 for me along this Ningaloo coast. Site number 49. If you're going to get a site, honestly, lots of people say #1 out in the point's good. You're not protected at all from anything. We're here, we're our own little private beach. Nobody comes down this end. You could fit 1, 2, 3, 4 caravans on there if you wanted to, and all have beachfront access. So if you've got a big group coming up, or you want to travel with other people, Site 49 is the go. Right on the beach, right next to rocks, bait fish swimming around. You can't cast out there though, because you get snagged, but it's an easy boat ride out if you've got a boat. So that's it. That's all I'm saying today. I'm going to clean these fish and get going. Well, this one concludes our beautiful stay at Winderabandi, and it has been absolutely magical. By far, this is our favourite one. So if we had a different campsite, I reckon our minds might be a little bit different. South Lefroy was absolutely beautiful, but this campsite, number 49, put it on your list. Get here and see this place. Fishing, fires on the beach, good times. What more can you ask for? Hope you enjoyed it, guys. We'll see you next time.